I, Michael Edward Norris, do solemnly swear that I will well and faithfully perform the duties of mayor of the city of Palm Coast, on which I am about to enter. So help me God.
The newly sworn-in mayor of Palm Coast, Mike Norris, along with his oath of office at yesterday's City Council business meeting.
Palm Coast Mayor Mike Norris and City Council members Ty Miller of District 1 and Ray Stevens, District 3, officially took the oath of office during the City Council business meeting on Tuesday, with the ceremony held in the council chambers inside the community wing of City Hall. During the meeting, Councilwoman Teresa Pontieri was selected to serve as vice mayor in an odd sort of vote.
Councilmember Gambaro?
No.
Councilmember Miller?
No.
Councilmember Pontieri?
Yes.
Councilmember Stevens?
Yes.
Mayor Norris?
Yes.
The motion passes 3-2.
And outgoing Mayor David Alphen offered a few words of reflection.
I'd like to address you this final time as your mayor to share one parting consideration for you to see in your own mind's eye. At this very point, Palm Coast is at an especially rare moment in time. 3 time periods have come together here in 2024. Ironically, on both the 50th anniversary of ITT's creation of our city and the 25th anniversary of our incorporation. At this juncture, our community has been honoring the fond memories of our past. We are living for today in the realities of our present, and we are anticipating tomorrow.
According to a statement from the city, the leadership is set to guide Palm Coast as the city continues its commitment to enhancing quality of life, fostering smart managed growth, and maintaining strong community connections going into 2025. For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Wednesday, November 20th.
Revitalize existing infrastructure, attract industrial growth and employment opportunities, increase public safety and security, smart expansion of our city boundaries and growth, and empowering the commercial development of Town Center.
Palm Coast Mayor Mike Norris was sworn in yesterday, and he recently laid out his priorities during an appearance on WNZF's Business Report.
Construction is humming at the Town Center, but Norris says the development should have been done years ago.
A lot of people move here with the expectation, even we moved here with that expectation, that Town Center by this time should have been a thriving center, just like in Jacksonville. And we can, put out any excuse we want. Well, COVID, recession, all that stuff. Green Cove Springs, Jacksonville, all those places with those town centers and stuff up there. COVID didn't slow them down. So we need to get at the root cause of what has stopped us from doing that here in Palm Coast.
Norris says he's looking forward to working with the new city council.
I think we have a good council coming in. I think Ray has a lot of experience in traffic control and stuff like that. Ms. Pontieri, I think our values and expectations are in line. How Charlie pans out being appointed to that position, I am grateful, and I think if he has that mindset of a military leader and he uses the military decision-making process like I do, we should be okay. I think Ty Miller, we'll see how he works out. But you need 3 votes to make anything happen, and I'm open for any discussion, but we have to come to a compromise, and that's how organizations are supposed to function.
For more insight from the area's top newsmakers, tune in to the Business Report Saturday mornings at 10 or anytime on the Flagler radio app. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Flagler County fugitive Bob Newsom, accused of fraud through his business Flagler Tax Service in Bunnell, died under hospice care in Las Vegas. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
While he did not face justice in court in Flagler County, he had to face justice with God, which was probably a harsher penalty than Florida courts could have given him. While we extend our sympathy to the family on the loss, we share the disappointment by his victims that he was not held accountable in Florida courts before he died.
On November 18th, FCSO detectives were notified that Newsom had passed on November 8th, and his body was cremated by a funeral home. Detectives, upon learning of his passing, notified his family. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.